This is ABC 7 News at 6:30.
Good evening again. We'll start this half hour with consumer news. To get the very best home loan, you have to know the rules, and then you've got to play the game.
Yeah, many think in this economy you're stuck with what you've got, but that's actually not true.
Yeah, 7 on your side's Michael Finney is here to explain why. Michael.
Well, the economic downturn tightened lending standards to the point of being simply ridiculous. Well, things are loosening up now, and it's time for you to get with the program. A third of all homeowners have enough equity to refinance their homes, but don't.
They've thrown the towel. They think it's it. They won't be able to borrow money. They won't be able to refinance because it's very difficult, because lenders don't lend money, but that's not the case.
If you know the tricks, you can save tens of thousands of dollars. Adrian Nazari is the founder and CEO of CreditSesame.com.
If you want to beat the banks at their game, you need to know how they make credit decisions.
It's like a Rubik's Cube, and you're fitting all the little slots in.
Serena Greening is a San Francisco-based mortgage broker.
The lender decides how they're going to give you a rate based on your equity in your property, if your income is good, and if your credit score is good.
Okay, let's start with equity. If you bought your home before the downturn, your interest rate is probably 6% or above. Our example will be a median-priced home in San Francisco, which now goes for $650,000. If you have 20% equity, your loan amount is $520,000, and the monthly mortgage payment is around $3,117. A fairly simple refinance at 5% today, and your monthly drops to $2,791. Nice, but just the beginning. For instance, has your credit score been hurt by the down economy?
A 5 to 10 point difference in the credit score could mean thousands of dollars.
The usual advice is to pay down your credit cards, but there's an easier way. Increase your credit limit. The credit score problem isn't with how much you owe, but with how much you owe versus available credit. Call your credit card companies and ask for higher credit limits. Get your usage below 30%, and you could be looking at another half percentage point rate drop. Now, your payment is $2,634. Now, most know 20% equity gets you a loan. But here's a secret. 21% equity can get you a great loan.
As an example, instead of getting an, let's say you want to borrow $80,000 on a $100,000 home. If you knew that rule and you were able to borrow only $79,000 to stay below the 80%, you could get a rate that would be under 4% today.
You see, once the loan-to-value drops below 80%, some banks show the love with an additional rate drop. If you have the equity, or in our example, can pay down to $513,500, you could get that 4% rate, and your monthly payment drops to $2,451. You've just saved every month $666. A devil of a deal. Now, as they say, your mileage could vary, but the idea is to start the process, then start looking for those little tweaks that'll make you a lot of money. Now, I have some information posted on our website. Go to abc7news.com and click on 7 on your side.
That is fascinating and very doable for a lot of people. Like you said, little tweaks.
Just little ones.
Yeah, interesting little tips.
Thanks, Michael.
Sure.